What is going on, everybody? Hello, happy Wednesday, September 25th. What is going on? Danny, hi. Tammy, Gaman, hello. BT, what is happening? Gentastic, hello. Hopefully, you guys are all doing great. It's midweek. It's a hump day, right? We're halfway point. Friday is, I can smell it. I think that's what I smell. Marie M, hello. So we'll see who joins and who says hello and all that fun stuff. Yeah. Everybody has joined. What is happening, everybody? You guys all doing good? Doing great? Um, I'm really good. It's almost Friday, like I was saying, so I'm excited about that. Everybody's doing good. That's awesome. Here in Phoenix, it's a little hot. It was like hot today. What the hell? Last week it was like 95 degrees, and this week is like 112 degrees. I don't know what. It's like the Phoenix weather is very what's that called? Bipolar. You know, you never know what you're gonna get. So Lori Gripstra, hello. Very hot in Phoenix. Yes, it's sizzling. Maisie Adams, hello. BT, what's up? Jess, hello. Giant hurricane for Jess. How did that microbiology test go today? Damn, what is that? Like little tiny, super little tiny bugs or what? Sheila Murphy, what's going on? Wendy, what's up? Laura K, I'm doing super good. What's the weather where you guys are at? Is anybody like cold? Anybody snowing yet or no? It's too early for snow, right? So yeah, 100 and freaking it was hot today, man. But I was all excited. I was like, damn, I'm about to pull out the sweater. Oh, it was only 108, so I was exaggerating. It just felt like 112. But this Saturday is gonna be 111. It's projected. Yeah, 111 degrees this Saturday. Damn. Well, last week it was like 95. Come on, man. Big hail in Oklahoma City. Wow. 63 degrees and you're in New Mexico, I think, artists. 75 in Ohio. Very cool. Brian Stewart, Eddyston, Pennsylvania. Cool. Angela's good. Angela's good. I talked to her earlier. She might call right now. Well, she might call. So if she calls, I'll answer. But I'm only gonna be here for an hour, maybe less than an hour. I need to log into my work laptop and work, put in some more work. Angela Lane, hello. Hennifer is in Stockton, California. Very cool. Simplified 80 degrees in Minnesota. Awesome. Sheila Murphy, I have no Zion news. Her dad emailed me early in the morning, said, "Hey, um, my daughter is in the hospital," and he said he didn't have any details other than that. So hopefully she gets well, she recovers. That's probably the best place for her, right? As we all know, she had major ailments, um, lot of issues. She said her heart, her organs are failing, and diabetes. You know, prayers for Zion that she gets better, gets well very soon. So yeah. Wendy Eckenroad, hello. Sharon, what's happening? Hello. Hello. Katie is on break at work. Have a good night. Awesome, Katie. Have a good night. Get some rest. Well, you're not gonna rest. You're gonna work. You're gonna make that money. Awesome. Have a great night at work. Nicole Ballerjon, hello, what's going on? Pamela, what's up? Joanna Sales, 80 degrees in Hawaii Island. Wow, but humid though, right? Hmm. Sandra Perez says it's beautiful in the Carolinas. Very cool. Sheila Murphy, 87, muggy, big haboob, 4:20 p.m. It's still blowing dirt. Where you at, Sheila Murphy? Where's the haboob at? Anne Schlag, what's going on? Hola. A haboob is like a big, huge dust storm. It's like a massive dust storm. It's crazy. It's you can't see. It's it's crazy. It blocks the sun, causes accidents. Crazy. Jesus is in Phoenix. Nicole Masepa is in Canada. We don't have those in South Carolina. Yeah. Haboobs are exclusive to deserts. Dana Wilson, what's going on? Chirpy chirp. What's happening? Jesus looks and sounds amazing. Denise Donnelly, yes. I love talking to him because he really does have the potential to lead a normal, successful life. It's just that addiction, but he seems to be strong and confident that he can stay on that path, right, to sobriety and stay on it and maintain a healthy lifestyle. So we'll pray. He's the person that I've been stayed in contact the longest. Him and his mom, over 3 years now of maintaining contact with him and his family. So I appreciate that connection that we make. And you guys saw Yaya. I met her a year ago, and she's clean. She's sober now. She just emailed me. Um, so this is her sober. That's Yaya sober now. So congratulations to Yaya. This is her when she was not sober. Let me show you when she wasn't sober. So that was about a year ago. So she's sober now. So she's been sober a year. So congratulations to her. That is really awesome. Did you get to go to Angela's court? I didn't. I have this thing called a job, a job, right? So I work every day. I have a full time career. Believe it or not, YouTube is not my job. It's not like I have a career basically. Uh, so no, I didn't go to her court. So yeah, have not heard from Princess and Jerry. Hopefully they're doing good. But yeah, I'm super excited for Yaya. She just emailed me and says I want to do an update interview, so that'd be great. People need to hear those sobriety stories because people can be successful. Lots of people have made it. Linda, Victoria, Jesus. So sobriety is definitely possible for people. You just have to work really hard to do it. First balloons of the night go to Junior's Paints. Yeah, definitely don't hire that guy to paint anything for you, right? Because Junior's Paints LLC. Yeah, don't hire that knucklehead. You know what? Face texted me a few days ago. He says, "Hey, I'm having trouble finding a job, right?" And he said he wanted me to ask you guys if anybody is out there hiring. You guys know Face. I've highlighted him a lot and interviewed him several times, and he's a good guy, but he wants to work. So if anybody's hiring, let me know. I'll pass along your information. So Mo, what is going on? Cynthia Martinez, yes, my email is lostinphoenixyt@gmail.com. Lostinphoenixyt, like YouTube, yt@gmail.com. Thank you very much, Cynthia Martinez. Diane JP, thank you. Laura Christensen, hello. Amy Lynn, what's going on? So as I mentioned earlier, Zion's dad emailed me saying that she was in the hospital, and he said, "Thank you very much. If it wasn't for your," he said, "I'm grateful for you because if it wasn't for your channel, I wouldn't have found my daughter." So really nice man. Many prayers for Zion. As we all know, she's sick. She's been sick. And so, yeah, poor thing. I really hope that she recovers, gets well. The hospital is the best place for her, so they can treat her for all her many ailments. So that's all that I have. That's all that I know. Todd F, I'm doing really good. Thank you. Lisa Robinson. I watched the Paranormal Files documentary. Very scary. The one that I was on a couple months ago. I have it. So I recorded them recording me. I just need to upload it, right? I think it's like 30 minutes. So I need to excuse me, I need to upload it and we'll see. Yeah, but it's yeah, it's this kind of scary topic, right? So a little bit. BT, thank you. Karen Merritt, hello. Venice lover, don't get stabbed in the juggalo. The juggalo. I knew I knew exactly what she was saying when she said that, you know, the jugular, you know, she meant jugular, but she said juggalo. Oh shoot, she just called me. Gosh darn it, I missed her call. Darn it. Let me call her back, see if she answers. Darn it. Sh- sh- I missed it by 3 minutes. Man. She'll call back. She will call back. She's called me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 15 times today. Only 15 times. Oh shoot. Only 50. Yeah, I'm serious. Like literally I counted 15 times she's called me today. Angela, what's up? I'm working. Angela, what's going on? Oh, nothing. I just want to say hi. Did you crack a cold monster? Are you okay? Angela, I'm doing great. It's another fabulous day. I'm blessed in life, but I'm also working. Can I call you later? Okay, bye. She proceeds to call me 30 minutes later. That's funny. Do I talk to her? Do I talk to her every time? No, because I'm working. Like again, I have a full time job and I'm working, so I can't really answer when she's calling. So Wendy, I ate dinner. Yes, thanks. Marie, thank you. Have a good night, Eric. It's always funny when like your like trolls or haters come to like a channel to to bash or whatever, talk crap. Isn't that funny? Social media. I guess social media has always been like that. It kind of emboldens people, to say or do things that they wouldn't do in person. So God bless these people, man. God bless them. That's all I could say. So yeah, I'm hoping that she calls back and we get to have a quick conversation with her and go from there. She's awesome. I talked to Frank today, so yeah. Cindy talks. I'm blocked over a comment. I can see your comment right here. So you're not really blocked. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but let me know if you need balloons. Rachel Collins, Art Angela is falling for you. I don't think so. I think she just never had a friend. When's the last time you think she had a friend? Somebody that showed up consistent. Sure, Frank is there. She probably sees me the same way she sees Frank. How many times has she called Frank today? So I think she clings to people that are going to help her, that have a true desire to help her and see. And we don't expect nothing, right? We don't. She's been out there for over 20 years on the streets. Anytime a man gives her something, he expects something in return. So me and Frank are different. We just want her to be happy and healthy and safe, So Lisa Medina, they don't. They 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 help this channel grow, believe it or not. So in a weird way. So no big deal. But yeah, I do have to log off like another 40 minutes because I gotta crack open my work laptop and work, so fun times. Fun times. Lisa Love, thank you very much. God bless you, Lisa. You're awesome. I appreciate you. Twirly Girl, Olaf from New York. I imagine it's hard watching all those suffering firsthand. It's not fun, it's not fun. Uh it's not fun, but I'm able to compartmentalize and balance everything really well. So but it's very rewarding when I interview like a Jesus, you know? It's very rewarding to see that he's doing better. Yaya, I saw her I met her last year in the streets. She's been clean for a year now, sober, working. Her life is back on track. Sobriety is possible. You have to work really hard for it. So these stories are really, really important. There's a reason why Jesus reached out to me, right? There's a reason why we've been in contact for 3 years. He sees that support. It's the same reason Angela's calling me. She calls because that support. It's that human connection, right? That we all humans, we desire a human connection for somebody to support us and help us and pick us up when we're down. Hand up, not a handout. So that's basic. Those are basic human needs. So I think hopefully some of what I say and what I do rubs off on some of you guys so that we can, make the world a better place little by little, right? So, Christian de Anda, wish me luck out here in Tampa. It'll be my first hurricane in Florida after moving from Phoenix. Man, Christian, be safe out there. Lisa Love, thank you. I appreciate you. Very nice. Tom Brandon in Flint, Michigan. What's going on? Hello. Hello. Barbara Mars. Hello. Rhonda Abeda. I believe some people can take custody of the mental. I wish the family members can help their loved ones like that. Yeah, true. Dusty M. Hello. Tina O. Thank you. I appreciate you. Dang, I'm so disappointed I missed your call by 3 minutes. Gosh darn it. Pamela Oliver will need somebody to lean on. There's that lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. That was a cool song back in the day. I was in elementary when this song came out. Fluffy Puppy, I'm doing really good. Thank you. Royal Blue, hello. Jennifer is in South Africa. Kathy McClernon has COVID. Get well soon, Kathy. Tammy Williams, what's going on? Dirty Docs. Never. Nocturne Boo says Angela must be so happy she's not sweating outside. She says she misses being outside. She misses the sun. She likes being outside. She likes the freedom of walking around and doing what she wants to do. They have like so she doesn't have that freedom to just go outside and whenever she wants. So that kind of sucks in a way. But I understand the need. D Newham is in Australia. Cool. Pamela, have a good night. Get some rest in London, 4:16 a.m. Man, are you going to sleep or are you waking up? What's happening? Lisa Love, thank you. I appreciate you. Angela said she wants to go to Africa to go pet some what, cheetahs or leopards or something. She wants me to take her to the zoo here in Phoenix, and she wants me to take her to Alaska. Let's go to Alaska. Yeah, it's cold in Alaska. You've never been around cold weather. She's funny, man. She has all these plans. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa there, Missy. One step at a time. She's funny. She's making up for lost time. Yeah, that's a good point. I think all these thoughts are coming to her head of things that she hasn't seen, hasn't done, and now that she's thinking clearly, she's like, "Hey, I want to go to the zoo." You know, the last time I went to the zoo was I was a little girl. That was 40 years ago, right? So 45 years ago. So I want to go to the zoo. Pet some animals. I've never pet an animal in my life. She's, maybe so. So all this stuff is coming back now that she's clear headed, and the fog of meth isn't, you know, clogging her brain basically, right? Signs of normalcy. Yes. Emma Mc McMahon. She's making a list. Better clear your calendar for all those places. Yeah, places I've never been to. Places I don't want to go to. Some places I don't want to go to, but I could definitely do the zoo and tacos, right? So it's funny. She wants tacos from Taco John's in Albuquerque, New Mexico, or somewhere in New Mexico. I'm like, there's like a million taco places here in Phoenix. How about tacos here in Phoenix? We have to go a million miles. So God bless her, man. Everything seems easy to her, Everything seems like just no big deal. It's funny. It's that childlike mentality, that no sense of responsibility, no sense of like cost of things, time for her is different. So yeah, poor thing. Deanne Wolf, thank you for becoming a super fan. I appreciate you. You're now a moderator. Thank you. Can you visit Zion in the hospital? So Zion has her family and her friends. She's surrounded by them. So I think she's doing good with them. So yeah, the important thing is for her to recover and get well. Uh, so that's I'm praying for her. Lisa Love, thank you. I appreciate you, Lisa Love. Heather Johnston, I've been trying to get my friend in treatment for several months now. She finally took my advice. She's been clean 2 weeks now after being on blues for 3 years. Congratulations to your friend, and great job, Heather, of helping her and pushing her. And man, I hope that those uh, those 2 weeks turns into 2 years, into 2 decades, and it keeps going from there. That's awesome. Saw a lot of young people out there doing on drugs. I didn't know what the drug was. I educated myself on it, got to inform myself. I'm like, damn, how many parents out there? How many people don't know what blues are, what fentanyl is? I didn't know. I had no clue. So it's all creating awareness, basically. There's a need for it. There's a need for creating awareness. Absolutely. Mm. Patricia Whitehead, thank you. Jennifer Lab Mama, I hope Joseph gets his head checked. Look like it's a nasty fall. So people ask me, it's one of the questions I get a lot. So hey, for all these people, why don't you call the police. Why don't you call it?" So I was interviewing Joseph. Lo and behold, the police is right there. The police see these people regularly, almost on a daily basis. They know they're there. They're not like invisible, you know? These people are in high crime areas. That means there's a heavy police presence. That means the police see them. I'm interviewing Joseph and the police is right there. Did the police forcefully take him? Did the police, the police asked him, "Do you need help? Do you need me to help you go to the hospital?" Joseph declined. He said, "No, I don't want to go to the hospital." So the police, they're helpless, just like I'm helpless, right? Just like you'd be helpless, you know. So that's living in America. We have freedom to be sick if we want, to get high if we want, to be homeless if we want. Those are some of the freedoms of being in America. So uh, hopefully people understand, man. So I was glad that the police officer was there and he had that conversation with them, so people can see that, because I tell people all the time, high crime areas, cops galore. They see these people, but the police are helpless because as soon as the person says no, like you heard Joseph say, "No, I don't want to go to hospital." That's it. The police is there's nothing you can do. Makes sense, right? It may. I mean, that's the law right now. You know, whether we like it or not, we can't do you can't do anything about it, I can't do anything, the police can't do anything about it. It doesn't matter how frustrated you are, how cold it seems, right? That we're being mean. I'm being mean because I'm not taking him to the why don't you take him to the hospital? He doesn't want to go to the hospital. If I force him to go, then I get in trouble. I get in trouble. That's called kidnapping in the state of Arizona. It's a major felony in Arizona. I don't know about where you guys are at, but that's bad. Blues are counterfeit pills. Fentanyl pills, counterfeit. G is glass or meth. Tish Ross podcast. Are you ever afraid to venture in the high crime areas? I grew up in the high crime area. I grew up in these places. I went to school and I used to walk to the streets to go to school back in the day. So this isn't like anything new, anything foreign. I'm not like a stranger. That's where I'm from. Nicole Ballergen, yeah, pray. God bless those people. You just pray for them, right? So, my motivations, my intentions are been on display for 4 years, and people like Jesus today's video. That's those are the opinions that matter the most. So yeah, knuckleheads will always be there. God bless them. Tish Ross, thank you. I'm gonna call her one more time. Please don't ask me to call again, okay? I'm gonna call her one more time. No, no more asking me to call her, okay? Because every time I call, that's what happens. It's ringing. It's busy. It's busy. We'll just wait for her to call, okay? Yeah, is that cool? I think it's clear as day. The problem in America is that we're not tackling mental illness properly. We're not even addressing it at all. We don't even try. It's just Let these people out there in the streets and let them do whatever they want to do. We don't have like a plan for these people. We only see them when it's like, you know, it's they get locked up for crimes, or it's just, you know, at the end, you know. And so just America needs to do a better job of taking care of America. Plain as day. Plain is just so obvious to see, right? That it's a major issue in America. And nobody's really talking. Nobody talks about it. Nobody. Politicians don't. Presidential candidates don't. Nobody talks about it at all. But it's these videos clearly demonstrate there's a need. Patricia Whitehead, what can we do? Uh, contact your politicians. Pray for people, educate your family so that they're not out there doing drugs, chasing drugs. So prevention is always cheaper and easier than a cure. It's always going to be cheaper and easier than a cure, right? Because, yeah. Diane Matthews, just say no. Just say no, and the dare program worked for me, right? Just say no, this is your brains on drugs, right? Like that made sense to me, and I think most Americans, right? It's not like all of America is high, right? Not even half, not even hell, I don't even think a quarter of America is high. uh, but just some people have better coping skills than others, you know, I think. That's what it seems like. Marie, you have a good night. Thank you for checking in all the way from the Buckeye State. Diane Matthews never used drugs, and I'm 74 years old. Yeah, I think most Americans are have never used drugs. Tanner, it's hard because there's really not much you can do until they want the help, and that doesn't happen until it's too late. A lot of time, yeah, I agree. Yeah, they have to want the help, right? They have to want the help. You can't help somebody that doesn't want to help themselves. It's just impossible. Roxanne Walker, thank you. I appreciate you. Early intervention. It's never too early, only too late. Don't be afraid to have difficult conversations with the youth. Absolutely. Um, Especially nowadays, you guys have to have these hard conversations with your children, right? At a young age. The youngest person I've seen out there in the street smoking blues was 13 years old, you know? So what is that? Elementary, junior high? That's young, you know? And so you need to make sure you talk to them about it before their friends talk to them about it, you know? Here, Johnny, try this. Johnny tries it because it's a little pill. Oh, it's a pill. It's not anything. It's not, I'm not injecting or anything like that, anything crazy like that. Sure, I'll take a pill. That's the last thing they do. They don't wake up, right? So that's sad. Carla Harris, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Sabrina Portelli, have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth. Star Perry, my generation was a good ass whooping for your parents. Never tried drugs. Yeah, I was. I personally was never a follower, you know, and I listened, you know, like if I respected authority, whether it was my mom or teachers, like if they said don't do this, I wasn't rebellious as a kid. So if you got rebellious kids, you really need to intercede and jump in and talk to them, because curiosity killed the cat. Granny E, I went to Alhambra High School. Michael Myers, boss, what is going on? Lady Bird, saw Zion on Monday. It's heartbreaking. Yeah, it's sad. Lorraine Mulder, what was I say? Polder, 432 in Gloucestershire, UK. Awesome. Thank you for being here, Lorraine. Great job, Judith Young. Alyssa Ornelas, did you talk to get confirmation on that girl last night that couldn't speak? Yeah, she's 27 years old. Her name is Shaleka Goldtooth. She's Native American. She's from the Navajo Nation tribe up in northern Arizona. Her mom is about 45 minutes away from where she's at. The mom has been trying to help her for years. Uh, Shaleka has had many traumatic experiences at a young age, 18 until now, of being victimized in many different ways. And so the nonverbal is like her way of protecting herself, because humans have been so bad to her. When her family goes to try to help her and help her, and they try to help her, try to, hey, come on, come go with us. She fights them and she runs away. She physically runs away because she thinks there's danger there. So that's how much PTSD trauma she's dealing with. So that's super sad. I was talking to her mom. These videos are super important because she says, the mom I was talking to her, I've been looking for her for months. I've put flyers everywhere, all the social media, and they told me about that. You saw her. I saw the video. That's my daughter. Where is she at? So once I confirmed who, that she's the mom, I told her where she's at. And the mom says, it's been really hard. She's a single mom. There's no support, so it's really hard for her. But these videos are super super important, even though when it seems like they're not, right? People think I'm just videoing just because, right? And there's like a purpose behind it, and I know what I'm doing. So yeah, I posted it one day and the next day I'm already talking to the mom. So I love it. Ramona B, what does that mean? Si la caga, is that Alabama? What does that mean? Did Worm World get to call her mom? I gave her my phone, but she didn't remember the number. So that happens a lot. When, hey, you want to call your mom? You want to call your dad? You want to call this? They don't remember the number after all. So sad. Kim Fisher, thank you. Appreciate you. Uh, Worm World, Wormwood. That's really not her name. It's just whatever is in her head that particular day and time, unfortunately. So it's really sad. It's really sad when we don't know their names. Kind of heartbreaking. She has a name, obviously, right? She has an identity. She has family, but it's when they don't tell you their name, it's really hard. And again, the video is important because maybe her family will see it and, hey, that's my daughter, that's my niece, that's my granddaughter. I want to connect with them. So Giselle, yes, thank you. We've covered that. Yeah, there are pages that just talk and talk and talk, but God bless them. So thank you, Giselle. Appreciate it. Alexandra Pineda, what is going on? Danielle Williams, that is very sad that this girl has been through that. Yeah. So can you imagine? So 18 and now she's 27. So in all those years, trauma, 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 just horrible things have happened to her, according to her mom. And that's where that she acts that way. The she needs a lot of help. She needs to be receive medication and therapy and sessions with counselors to help her come back. Super sad. Monique figured out finally how to comment. That's awesome, Monique. Kathy Saab, hello, what's going on? Alyssa Ornelas, yeah, I really hope that everything turns out better for her. Melissa Crane, thank you very much. I appreciate you checking in all the way from Missouri. You're awesome. Thank you. Ellie Senna, you cannot take somebody to the hospital if they don't want to go to the hospital. You cannot forcefully take anybody to the hospital if they don't want to go to the hospital. You just can't. Josie girl, have a good night. Annette Gabriel, I think PTSD is the common denominator for 99% of these people. You might be right. Connie White, all the way in West Virginia. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Perry Ochoa, what's happening? How are you? Brandy Gurin, I finally started commenting also. Thank you. Thank you, Brandy. I appreciate you finally coming out of the closet to say hi and comment. That's awesome. I appreciate the engagement, Brandy. You're awesome. Laura Christensen, even if you call an ambulance, if they don't want to go, the ambulance can't take them. Absolutely. I've seen that. I've seen that a lot of times. That's why the police officer in the video today with Joseph, do you want to go to the hospital? Joseph said no. The police officer left. Okay, let me know if you want to go to the hospital. We'll help you get there. But the police officer knows he can't force him. He can't. Okay, I'm gonna call the ambulance on my own, and nobody can force him. Nobody. So yeah, it's interesting how many times I have to explain that. It's like really very interesting. Another thing that I have to explain a lot is when I record people, like for example, the gal Shaileka, right? No name, like I didn't know her name. Does anybody know this person? Is the title of the video because I didn't know her name. She didn't tell me her name. She was not communicating. So I was recording her from about 10 feet away so that her family can see, which they did today. And I was literally talking to her mom today, right? So people are misinformed and they say, "Hey, did you get a consent to record?" And you guys need to understand that you don't need consent when you're in public, right? So if you're in public, there's no expectation of privacy. Like, right, none of us can expect privacy when we're in public. That's why there's 100 cameras everywhere we go, right? If we're in one location, there's 100 cameras pointed at us, right? Our image is recorded like 500 times every day, where every time we interact, we're outside, our images are recorded, right, without our consent because we're out there in public. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Gina, what is going on? Hello. I get asked that all the time. Did you get consent from them? I'm like, oh my gosh. God bless you. Donna Reed sending love from Bonnie in Scotland. No, you're in Bonnie, Scotland. All right, cool. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate you. Oh, Donna. Oh, Cecilia Rodriguez is in Tucson. Thank you. So she needs to call in 10 minutes because I'm about to leave in 10 minutes, gang. So I've called twice. I'm not gonna call again because every time I call it's busy, busy, busy. So it's possible that she hasn't called us because it's only one phone and it's like a community phone. It's not her phone. It's not a cell phone. Laura Christensen, obviously, people who hate on you don't watch your videos. God bless them, right? The ignorance is bliss. That's okay. They want to the devil lies every day, but he's only fooling idiots, right? So don't be an idiot. Don't be fooled. The proof is in the pudding. I have 4 years of recording success stories like Jesus. Watch today's video, Jesus success story. I've been talking to him for 3 years in contact, right? If I didn't care about him, if I'm just interviewing him for views, for content, then why do I stay in touch with them? Why do I have his mom's number on my phone? Why do they invite me into their home? Why do they talk to me? Right? Because it's a connection. It's that humanity that's so strong, between people. Yaya, she just emailed me, and she said, "Hey, I'm clean a year, Art. I want to make a video of my recovery story." Why? Why? Because she's felt comfortable with me. Jesus felt comfortable with me. I'm not taking advantage of them. I'm not exploiting them. I'm not being mean to them. I'm not using them. I'm trying to build a connection, a community of like-minded individuals to give support. So we already know there's little support for these people, right? Whether it's family, friends, the community, our government. There's really not a lot of support, obviously, right? So here is somebody that's trying to give support, and the devil's trying to knock me down, but it's just not working. I don't think, so God bless those people. God bless them. Lorraine Starr, appreciate you. Hey, it's Ray in South Carolina. We just say bless their hearts or bless your heart. Yeah, exactly. Bless their little hearts. Stephanie with two N's, have a good night. Mr. Sad Boy, the people you interview look forward to seeing you. Yeah. When I was with Jesus, we're hanging out for like an hour before I interviewed him, right? Connecting like family, like friends, and I appreciate that. That's really cool. That means something to me. That means that what I'm saying and what I'm doing is resonating with people, right? It's building a connection, and that's what I think that's what they need. They need it more than me. Jodine Bullock, what is going on? Andra Strobel, thank you. Kathy McClernon, have a good night. Get some rest. Some balloons for Kathy McClernon. Amy Patalano, the fact that they reached back out to you speaks volumes. It's nice to see and hear all their success. Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. When Jesus reached out to me and says, "Hey, bro, what's up? I'm clean, 2 months clean. I want to share my story. Come, here's my address. Let's come over here and talk. Let's hang out. You know, I'm waiting. Within the next 2 weeks, me and my mom are gonna take him and his mom out to eat. So we're gonna hang out. So I love that. It's really cool. It really is. Brandy Gurin, that was beautiful today with Jesus. Absolutely. It really was. Molly Ram, what is going on? Hello. Sterling Glenn and Vicky Green, true friendship is hard to find, and these people, you are the true friend. At least I'm consistent, I'm consistent, right? So, Edeltrod Birmingham, have you shown Angela a picture of or video of your dogs? Have not yet. I will though. Kelly Conrad, that's awesome that you make connections. Yeah, it's very rewarding. It feels really good emotionally. It really does. Make you feel good. So Mary Baldrica, Diane JP, onion dip is the worst or best? Hmm. Never thought about that. Nancy Reardon, have a good night. Do they ever get mad at you if they need something and you're working your actual job? No, nobody's ever said, "Hey, I'm mad at you. I've been calling you. Why? I need something. Why don't you answer?" I think they understand that I'm busy. I'm at their beck and call. I'm not like a butler. They don't like ring a bell and I come running. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. But you could ring my bell. Gwen Evers, what is happening? That's the coolest name, Gwen Evers. When do you guys all want to hang out and go eat ice cream? Gwen Evers. Get it? Like whenever's Gwen Evers. Never mind. Stormy Connor, I was not able to attend her court because I had something called a job to attend. Debbie Coons, thank you for being so diligent and consistent with all these people. Angela has stolen everyone's heart. I'm watching you from Bardstown, Kentucky, the bluegrass state. I appreciate you, Debbie. Thank you for recognizing that. You're awesome. Welcome. Claudia Robinson. Hey, 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 Mrs. Robinson. Doo, 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 doo. Prayers for those in the path of the storm. Yes, please hunker down, and I hope everybody makes it. Okay, I really do. Stormy Connor, thank you. I appreciate you. Category 4, is that like bad or not as bad? Here in Phoenix, we don't deal with category storms and all that. We deal with haboobs, not the good kind. 5 is the worst. Damn, that means it's like spinning and it's intense, I guess. Crystal Van Dyken, Washington State here. Keep blessing as you have been. Thank you very much, Crystal. I appreciate you. Wind speed and storm surge. Wow. Kareen Salau. Love all you do art. Love from Australia. Thank you very much, Kareen. You're awesome. What are baboons? Baboons are like from the monkey family, the ape family, right? Baboons. Haboobs are like desert storms, right? Desert. Basically, it's like a big wall of dust, right? So imagine like a hurricane, but it's a big freaking 20, 40, 50-foot wall of dust that just going across the desert and just, yeah, it's nasty. Alexandra, yes, you can. Thank you. I appreciate you. Star Perry, I watched this in bed from Georgia and have woke my husband up laughing so much at Angela. Your husband, like, what the hell are you doing? Poor guy. He's at work all tired because of Angela. That's funny. If Angela ever causes you guys to get divorced, you can't blame Lost in Phoenix, okay? Don't blame me. Don't blame Angela. So you guys should have got two different beds in two different rooms. Oh shoot, I've been here an hour. Angela has not called. I apologize, gang. She did call earlier, but I missed it. So I'm sorry. Maybe tomorrow we can hear her again. So, anyways, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. Let's keep praying for Jesus, that he stays sober. Let's keep praying for Shaileka, right? Let's pray that her mom goes and helps her finally, that she finds help. Shaileka, also Wormwood, that she gets help soon. Zion, that she recovers. She's in the hospital. According to her father, he emailed me today, so hopefully everything turns out well for her soon. Get some rest, folks. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are all doing great. I appreciate you. I'm gonna give you guys some balloons. I'm gonna give you guys some. What is it? I always forget what they are. Okay, it's little, um, whatever, explosions, uh, confetti, and then we got some lays. About to give you some lays, and then some hearts. Here's some little hearts. Yes, fireworks. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye.